Leo, welcome to your weekly tarot reading for May 1st to the 7th. Let's see what is on the cards for you, Leo. We have got the 9-card block here that describes the situation. I have a Moonology Oracle card and a lead tarot energy. I did finish with the beautiful Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. Oh, Wheel of Fortune is behind it. So Leo, you know, you're really being asked here to believe in the impossible. I've got the blue moon energy here. You know, once in a blue moon, miracles can happen. Maybe there's been a blue moment. I've got the 5 of Cups. I've got the 3 of Swords. There might have been a loss or a disappointment, but you're being asked to believe in the impossible. You might think it's impossible to recover from this, impossible to find another opportunity like that. Well, the Ace of Pentacles says, Leo, there absolutely is something else. It's gold and it has your name on it. Now, I feel this is around, you know, King of Pentacles, around money, work, career for you. And I think you're really wanting to see yourself as that King of Pentacles. Gender in specific, the King of Pentacles is this sort of metaphor for somebody who is, you know, set up in life, somebody who's abundant, somebody who's got investments, maybe real estate, owns a home, rents a nice home, has a savings plan. It's somebody who is growing abundance and is on that path. So I feel that that is the energy here that, you know, you're really being called to step into, and it's King energy. We also have the Emperor in the reading, Leo, which is a mature energy. It's, you know, taking leadership over this situation and, you know, taking moves forward. This is Taurus energy, Leo, and we're in Taurus season. And the Taurian energy really asks us to take a look around where we're committing time and energy and the commitments in our lives. So maybe you are reevaluating work, career, maybe you're reevaluating investments, reevaluating where your money is, because I really feel that you want to be the emperor. Like, you want to build your empire too, but it hasn't been easy so far, Leo. 5 of Cups, our first card out, says that there's been disappointments and loss in this area. And I think that you are sort of losing sight, you know, 7 of Cups, like losing clarity around this or feeling confused. Like, how can I rebuild and how can I get back on track? Now, this is an important point of change. That's what Spirit's saying. So don't sort of get, you know, don't get sort of swamped in that sort of black cloak energy, right? The sadness, the grief over what's been lost here, the loss of growth. There are new opportunities. Even if you've missed out on something, believe in the impossible. There is something else for you. So 3 of Swords at the heart of the reading. Again, it feels like there could have been a series of losses or hurt here, and you know, it could have been a severing of ties in a relationship that led to steps backwards in terms of being set up. It could have been the actual loss of a job or an investment that went bad, loss of money. But I'll tell you what, Leo, you have indications of victory and good news in this reading. So 7 of Cups is like, I know you sort of can't see the path towards that now, Leo, but you're being asked to keep taking action and to keep moving forward with this, okay? So, you know, it feels like Knight of Pentacles, just small steps forward are all you need right now. It's time to put a plan in place, right? This is the Virgo energy that says it's time to look at the details, put a plan in place, you know, get prepared, and then start taking those small baby steps towards, you know, the way here. The Knight of Pentacles knows that if you do the preparation, if he like works that land and then plants this Ace of Pentacles, okay, it's going to grow into a beautiful crop, into a beautiful harvest. Not right now, but in the next season. So you might think, well, you know, I've only got 1 pentacle now. 1 pentacle can become 10 of Pentacles. Or this is an indication to start taking action towards bringing in this Ace of Pentacles, which could be, you know, a new role, a new client, a new contract, something like that. Because I see a lot of energy of the victory and, you know, you finding that opportunity, you finding that Ace of Wands, which is, you know, potential. It is, you know, something that feels made for you, aligned for you. And it feels like that you can stand out from the crowd in some way here, Leo. You're being asked to step into Emperor mode, and that's someone who's taking control of the situation, stepping up, leading this, orchestrating this, and maybe making some calculated moves here. Now, calculated moves might not be the moves that, you know, emotionally you would have chosen first, but the Emperor knows that sometimes you need to protect yourself from, you know, your own habits, your own emotions, or maybe the input of others, and really look at things from a different perspective, from a perspective of, well, what would an emperor do? What would an entrepreneur do? What would the King of Pentacles, who's the top of the money suit, do? And embody that energy and take it on. Because being the 4 in the major arcana, the Emperor is all about laying firm foundations on which to build, right? Working that land on which to take the seed, because Spirit's saying that you can rebuild here, you can get back on track. 8 of Swords, maybe at the moment your mind is telling you otherwise, but remember, you might feel stuck, you might feel held back. That is just a figment of the mind. There is a path out of this, and you're being asked to, you know, feel into that, you know, rather than believing the thoughts that are coming up. I do think that there's an opportunity, though, between the Ace of Pentacles, Page of Wands, and the 6 of Wands here, Leo. This feels like you can find growth, like you can find an opportunity. Again, I'm a big believer in actually seeking and reaching out. Sometimes, you know, believe in the impossible, sometimes it just shows up. But I believe that we need to have some skin in the game and show the universe that we're ready, and that is often when it comes in. So the 6 of Wands is a victory energy. It's a victory that takes you out of a challenging time. And this can also be somebody who is standing out from the crowd, is being headhunted, is being seen as a leader in what they do, you know, for having the skills, the confidence, the talents, maybe beyond others. It's kind of like, you know, being head of the pack. So I just feel that you are going to have a success here, potentially good news here, Leo, with the Page of Wands, that starts you on this journey here of growth and setting yourself up financially. The 4 of Swords at the end of the reading would indicate that there might be a small waiting period, but don't lose sight. You can see somebody who is, you know, feeling like the 3 of Swords is bearing down on them, but what they don't know, that's you, Leo, what you don't know right now, is that the Ace of Swords, that victory, that breakthrough, is closer than what you think. Maybe you're waiting to hear back from something here as well. That is a possibility, something you've applied for, finance, job. But the Ace of Pentacles is always my energy of a golden offer with your name on it that's ready to come in. It feels like it's made for you, and it begins a new positive and potentially, you know, abundant path in time for you, Leo. So let's close out with a Divine Abundance Oracle card. Sanctity. Through offering, even the most mundane problem can become a sacrament. This is reminding you, Leo, to see the spiritual lessons in the sort of mundane everyday, which could be this path of saving, of grinding, of working. Like, there's always spiritual lessons there, and we can make it almost like a spiritual practice, especially if we reframe what is happening here. This card says, this is happening for me, not to me, because it's taught you important lessons, and it's also leading you somewhere. It's redirecting you, and this time it looks like you rise up, Leo, as the King of Pentacles. So that's what I have for you, Leo. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you'd like a personal reading, first link down below will take you to my website to check those out. And please do follow me on Instagram for daily readings, and I am doing free mini personal readings over there as well from time to time, but you'll need to be there and checking my story for when I put the shout out. I am just wishing you all the love and magic, Leo. Do take care. Bye for now.